Hello, my name's Laura and I go to St Mary's. I live with my husband Craig and our 3 children. I'm writing this reflection on the night before my daughter Anna's 8th birthday, and as I do each year, I'm thinking back to this time 8 years ago. The excitement, anticipation and sheer impatience to meet my little girl for the first time. For 9 long months she had made her presence known, but I wanted to see her face and hold her in my arms. As Anna was a Christmas baby, I was struck throughout Advent by how Mary must have felt waiting for her special baby to arrive. Despite the angels and the virgin birth, I imagine she was also a young girl, excited and nervous about giving birth for the first time. Labour and birth would have been raw and messy in their humanity, despite the divine nature of the baby Jesus. The sculpture Holy Night in Manchester Cathedral beautifully shows Mary resting on Joseph as they hold Jesus. She looks tired, and I imagine the blood and sweat still fresh as their baby is wrapped in cloths. As I remember with my daughter, she is enveloped in the moment of meeting her child, Jesus. Looking at his face for the first time without thought for anything else, a moment of captivation and deep love. As we consider what it means to be centred on Christ, I would like to share 2 encouragements to you this Advent. These are both things that I am trying to do in the approach to Christmas. Firstly, that you will be able to find some time to focus on Jesus, just as Mary might have done. Take the time to be still and be with him. Ask him to be near you, whether you feel in the midst of the blood, sweat and pain, or experiencing happier times. Centering our lives on Christ can feel hard, but the only starting point for me has been to know him. Life often feels very hectic, and the urgent day-to-day demands of family life can crowd out the top priority of knowing Jesus personally, by spending moments with him in quiet reflection, Bible reading and prayer. Secondly, wherever you are in your relationship with Jesus, I pray that you will see that you are fully known and that you are loved. If we have this truth planted firmly in our hearts, then we will be equipped to follow him in all his plans for us, including the ones that we don't feel prepared for or the ones that we don't immediately welcome. I wish you a happy Christmas and a new year that is fully centred on Christ, built up in his presence and his love.